Hey guys, welcome to this new video about Total.js flow components. We still continue with Total.js flow components, the custom components videos, and the last video we tried to add some options and configuration capabilities to these components. Like here, if we double click on it, we are not able, for example, to customize and output the settings panels, right? In this component we add it. Okay, we were able now to select a different method, which makes it very interesting, but it is not enough. Because imagine we have lots of components. Okay, this component, we clone it like that. How do we know that here we are using lowercase and here we are using, for example, search? Okay, how can we do that? Okay, because when I save, I cannot know which component is using which other component. We need to visually see it here that this component is doing, and the state of the configuration is that. Okay, I can put something like in the footer so that we have this information. How do we do that? Welcome to this video. We are now trying to discover a new feature of Total.js flow components called instance.status. Okay, to have a status of the actual state of the component. Okay, how do we handle it? Okay, I'm going to remove this one. Okay, it is not necessary to have it cloned for now. I can delete, clear the components so we have more spaces, and what we are going to do is to update this one. We are not going to create a new component.
17 hours.
We can just edit and update it. Okay, and how we do that, we need to save the function and be able to update. While we save the function, we want to update the status and be able to see it in the footer. How we can do that? Okay, now what we need to do is to update the status by using instance.status, because this is the function that we can use to do that. Method is going to be config.method. okay, because anytime we update it, it is going to update it too. But by default, how are we going to handle it? We need to put a default failure to our handler, right? So what I am going to do, yes, I can let it like that, because by default we are going to call this one, so there is no problem. We'll have the default failure, so it is okay. Yes, but this is not enough. We try to update the status, but we are not displaying it in the bottom yet. Okay, sorry for my English, not very good, but okay, let me add a footer here. In the footer, I will try to put a span, a span, and this span is going to output our video. I don't even know how I'm going to handle that, because we have a new declaration of Total.js flow that specifies that. Okay, let me just put something bold here to put the title in bold. Okay, let me say method, and yes, something like that, and we are going to put a data bind here. This is a way for us to read the value of status. Okay, yes, it is possible to read the value from any variable of the server side. Like what we have here, it is the icon and name. Icon and name are read from this here. But how do we read this status object. Okay, we need to make some kind of data binding. I will do it like that and try to go to documentation to show you where I find how to find documentation to read more about this stuff. Okay, and this data binding, I need to put a path, and the path is going to be something like status. This is will be nothing but status status. Okay, and dot method. It is as simple like as this. I am sorry. Okay, but it is not enough. We want to output some text, right? So we need to add some config like that, and say input a comment that the what we are going to read here is going to be a text. How we do that? Just put text here. Okay, we can say value. Okay, let me I will keep it like that so that we are going to see. Yes, as you can see, we have something like method. It is set. If we change, okay, the method to lower, we'll see we are able now to read the value of it, but it doesn't look nice, right? Let me edit it and put some style to it. Okay, we need to get our footer and give some styling to it. How we do that is easy. We can add a new tag called style. Okay, it is. I don't have auto completion. Okay, and here I need to say footer. It's going to, what I need to do is just give some padding. Okay, I don't want to give padding. Is going to be 5 pixel and 8 pixel. Alright, something like that. And as you can see, we have everything aligned like that. But maybe we need this method to be in blue, for example. So what I need to do here, okay, I need to footer span B, and it is going to be color blue. Okay, and I think that now it's going to look very nice. Yes, you can change the color as you want. And what other thing is that I want to format this one into capitalize. Okay, how I can do that? If you go to Total.js framework, you can have the prototype for it, like we have this prototype capitalize. Okay, that is able to put the first character of a string to capital letter. This is what I'm going to do. How I do that? Yes, I'm showing it to you from the wrong one. Okay, I'm showing it to you from the wrong documentation. This is the server side, but what we are doing here specifically is client side. So we need to get to the Total.js client side documentation. If I click here, okay, UI components, and go to string, there is string here, and I guess that we have the same capitalize. We don't have it in the documentation, but let me try. If it is not working, I'm going to change it. I'm not sure it is going to work, but how I even do that is that here I get to the component and put something like value dot capitalize. Okay, let me hope that it is going to work. Yes, it is not working. It is not working because this string is not server side string, but this is not a problem to me. I can put everything into uppercase. Okay, this is going to work too, to uppercase. If I save, as you can see, everything is okay now. Nice. So what we did is that we use our instance dot status to update everything we see here. Okay, now we know what is happening behind. Okay, we don't have to open the panel to know what method is selected for this component and what is selected for the other component. For example, here I try to create a new instance. If I save, okay, you see that it is going to copy thing like that. But if I want, I can double click and put it to slug. It is a different one. Okay, and I know from this view that the component method is slug or search. Thank you for watching this video. It is the purpose of this video. I wanted to show you how to make use of the slug, the status, and update the visual part of the component. Okay, this is real-time update. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao.